Dear nobody, I feel like I'm drowning right now. This week is genuinely one of the most exhausting weeks by far. For some reason, I just had a lot of things on my plate this week, specifically. First one is that my injured hand decided to fail on me after I did occupational therapy on Monday. My therapist said that I had something tendonitis. I forgot the actual name, but my elbow hurt so bad. And the TFCC area also hurt. Everything hurt so bad. I couldn't even hold or bring something that has any weight with my right arm. Like literally. When I shower, it hurts. I couldn't bend it over my head. Like a simple task like that, it hurt so much. It felt like my arm was about to fall off. And I'm not joking. I have never had this kind of pain before. It actually made me feel like someone just tased me and I couldn't really feel or control my arm. Today is better though. I just saw my OT and we were working on stretching mainly. He said that my arm was so tense and had a lot of knots. Sorry for the background noise. In the city, there's always something going on. If you don't know what I'm talking about, it's the ambulance noise. Okay, I had to pause at that moment because the ambulance were going crazy. Okay, where was I? Oh, right. So, because of this, I could not practice with my right hand. So, I didn't really practice much. And you might be thinking, well, Sally, you don't even have anything to play with the right hand. Well, I do. My recital is gonna be mostly played by left hand. So I will have a few pieces that I will play with the right one, like both hands. So I'm very excited for that. Let me tell you about my week. I still had classes like normal. Did a lot of homework. It was so much I didn't even realize I had that much of homework before. It was a lot of hours put in for the homework. Oh, and I also had an interview for the commencement speaker. Yay! I got nominated and I just had it yesterday, the interview. I spent so much time prepping for this interview. One thing about me is that it's literally one of my biggest dreams to be standing up there on that podium and speak for my class year. It was a huge dream for me. I think it started back in high school. I was a straight A kid and I was like, I really want to be up there and make that speech. So this interview for me is not like a dilly-dally thing. It's a huge thing for me. But I do confess that I let that dream slide 2 years ago when I graduated from bachelor degree. I just felt that I wasn't that worthy to be up there speaking on behalf of all the graduates. But this year, it feels different. I think this master's years for me, I have achieved and overcome a lot of difficulties in life, whether it's pianistically, life, musically, or my injury, like everything. I felt so achieved and actually worthy to be up there on that podium. So when I got nominated, I was incredibly happy and grateful. They only gave the nominees 2 weeks to prepare and write a whole draft for the speech. I had so many different topics in my head. I wasn't sure what to specifically talk about. And to be completely honest, I did not know what speeches are for. Like the commencement speeches are for. I wasn't sure if it needed to be motivational or TED Talk kind of speech or generic for everyone. You might be wondering right now, but didn't you say you have always wanted to be on that podium for that? Well, yeah, but I didn't know how I should be on that stage. I thought I needed to be motivational or inspirational, like those people you see on the internet telling you about their long life lessons. So, even though I had a lot of ideas in my head, I still had to scramble through everything, and I made multiple drafts. It was too many ideas that I wanted to talk about, and commencement speech, it cannot be that long, and I don't want it to be long. So I really, really need to think about what really matters for me and what I really learned during all these years, especially in MSM. So, after long, long hours in editing and read proof, I finally got my finalized draft. Thank you to a special teacher that helped me reach my potential with this writing, because her feedback was really helpful and it made me truly understand the meaning of this whole commencement speech. And I want to tell you again that all of it is my original ideas, but she made me see it in a different lens, and that just made it so much better and more effective. Huge thank you to her. She's the absolute best. I don't know when they will come back to me about who they are gonna pick, but they said that it's gonna be taking weeks because there will be votings and such. So let's just hope for the best. I put my best efforts on this whole process, so I'm really satisfied with how it went. I'm just keeping it positive here. It would be such an honor to be up there presenting the whole class of 2026. The little me would be so happy. I feel really happy with how it went. That's all. Anyway, continuing my week, I had my usual lesson. It was good, productive. Then I had to practice and do some research because I have to give out a presentation for one of my classes today. I also made a lot of handwritten invitations for my left hand recital coming up really soon in May. It's on May 9th, 7 p.m. Greenfield if you're interested. It's gonna be in New York. Forgot to mention that. I actually just finished writing them down one by one. And oh my god, my hand is absolutely fried right now. There's still 3 more days left of this week, but it seems like it takes forever. Yet it also flies by like a blink of an eye. I'm actually very exhausted right now. Earlier today, my friend was sick, and I just don't want to be sick because this upcoming weeks are going to be very important to me. So I really don't want to be sick right now. Tomorrow is a busy day. I have work and practice, and record store day is coming really soon this Saturday. I'm very excited for that. So basically, a record store day is one day that some artists give out very limited pressings. Sometimes it can be exclusively only on that day, and some can be brought out on their own personal websites, but everything will be limited edition. I collect vinyl, so it's a brilliant day for me. I have few things I want to get. Hopefully, they're still available when I get there. I don't know. Let's see. It's my first time doing this RSD thing, so let's hope it goes well because honestly, I really don't know what to expect and what will happen. Anyway, how are you guys? I hope you're doing great. And if you have a really busy week like mine, it's okay. We will get through it. It's just a few more days. Just do it one by one and you'll make it to the finish line. That's what I always keep saying to myself. I hope you're having a great week so far. The weather here in New York is very hot, similar to Indonesia with 30 degrees Celsius. It's supposed to be spring, but I don't know what happened here. Things are always unexpected. Let me know how your guys' week went, and I will talk to you next week. I'm so excited for my recital, guys, even if I haven't memorized everything yet. So I really need to work on that. Okay, bye. See you next week.